All right, what I have here is a 2024 GMC Savana van. This is a 2500 series Savana. It's going to be the short chassis, so it's on the 135-inch wheelbase. Excuse me. It has a 6.6 liter V8 in it. Rear wheel drive. Does have the limited SE with the X package on it. It's dark blue in color. 20-inch wheels there. He does have the electronic running boards, the side skirts and the front bumper cover there, the Vista Bay windows up top with the high roof, all the bells and whistles you'd expect on the inside. Don't have too many blue ones. Usually you see black, silver, white, that sort of thing. Blue is kind of an unusual color in a conversion van. They are out there, but not all that on a regular basis, rather. A little bit wet. We had some rain, some weather last night. Does have some dripping on the side of it. Does clean up nice. Does have the dual exhaust. That's class 3 hitch with the 7 and 4 pin connections there. Does have all the window blinds on the inside. It's two-tone on the interior. Of course, it does have the 3-piece sofa bed. Large 32-inch flat screen, Vista Bay windows, the sunroof, all the fancy lights on the inside, which I currently do not have on. I'll turn those on when I do the interior preview here in just a bit. I'm going to back up and go show you the driver's cockpit. It does have the electronic running boards for ingress and egress. Lighted step plate there. Gray carpeting, diamond stitched leather. Very nice smelling van. Smells brand new, obviously. A whole bunch of leather. Does have the Alpine touchscreen. 3 cup holders. You can enable or disable your running boards there. Does have 12-volt power. You can turn your traction control on or off. Airbag, your OnStar, collision avoidance, and lane change. Of course, your 110-volt, 5-volt, 12-volt charging there. Front heat and air controls. Does have rear heat and air controls on the top. Of course, your mood lighting. This is your lower ceiling cabinet and your fog lights here. Also, your sunroof control for the rear sunroof is up front now. I think this van has 174 miles on it right now. It does have steering wheel controls. Front seats are full power with heat and lumbar. Your center captain's chairs are quick release, 360-degree swivel, as well as recline, incline, adjust for leg room. Your rear sofa bed is the 3-piece, the longer design. It is power. Just drop down into the bed portion, as you can see here. And you still had a little bit of room underneath for some luggage, some storage. And those captain's chairs, like I said, they do swivel 360 degrees, so you can turn them around and face the rear and use it for extra leg room if you wish. They also quick release and come out if you don't want the captain's chairs in at all. Of course, you have all your blinds and your windows, your mood lighting behind the blinds there that make it very nice at night. I don't know if you can see it from back here, but the mood lighting is on, and that center light panel, the light array panel, that's what they call it. It does have your sunroof. The sunroof does have a sunshade. Of course, your Vista Bay windows up top. Extra speakers for the surround sound, or for the sound system. You see the speakers up front there for the surround sound for the TV. That is a separate sound system. Also, there's wireless charging. Charging for USB ports there and on that side of the sofa bed. It is the 3-piece design. You see it giving you a little extra length. It also adjusts for legroom front and aft if you want a little extra space that way. Big 20-inch wheels. Again, they are upgraded Michelin cross-climate tires. Very nice upgrade. Tires do very well in the wet weather. And your center console does have a cooler in it. It is an ice box. It's non-powered. Also, your center console does have 2 quick release tabs on each side. It comes out. You can take that whole console out if you choose to. There's wireless charging there. Smart DVD player and a game console hookup in that. I'll show you here just briefly. And your captain's chairs, here's your swivel pin. Push that to the rear of the chair. It allows the chair to swivel around 360 degrees. Also has a quick release on the bottom here. That the only thing that would be left would be that rise right there if you decide to take that captain's chair completely out. You do that by pushing down and then pulling that over the stop, and this chair will then completely release from its position there. I'll put that back down when I have both hands free. Center console, you do have your smart player there that you can cast from your phone. It's the least expensive way to do it. Also, there's game console hook up there in case you have an Xbox or PlayStation you want to hook up there and entertain some folks. Does have some storage in the rear, along with some heat and AC vents, and your surround sound for the TV. In the sidewall, you'll notice there's some storage over here. It's typically used for your wireless headphones for your entertainment, so you don't have to listen to what's being viewed in the back if you don't want to. Subwoofer there is for your surround sound entertainment. There is a subwoofer in the back for the factory sound system. That's Wi-Fi, lighted cup holders. Of course, you have blinds on all your windows and the lights behind the valances there that light up at night. Or they light up all the time, but you can see them at night much better. Do have a center arm holder or armrest for the sofa bed. Again, there's your charging ports down below. You do have more heat and AC vents down there. Lighted cup holders. Little compressor there in case you have a beach floaty or need to add air to any tire while you're on the road there. Also, there's a full-size spare underneath this between the chassis rails in the rear. If you want to see our complete inventory, it can be found at www.gmcconversionvans.com. I am the only Dave in van sales. I would appreciate you asking for me. I do make my living this way. Thanks for watching the channel.